Guys, welcome to another show, man. Man, I gotta get this shit clean. That shit look horrible. What up, my guys? We live from the car, man. You feel me? I'm back at the house, but I mean, shit. I'm superstitious. You feel me? I'm superstitious, man. Back at the house, man. Made it back safe. Trying to get that money now. You feel me? Do you feel me one time, cuh? But no, I'm not here to waste your time. About to get these games in, man. There's some spots that I like. There's really four spots that I like on the card. Probably gonna have a total of 5 plays, man. About to go through it. Not here to waste your time. Really want to do this show before these NFL games start, man. But most of the people that's watching the show only really care about basketball. But let's get them in. First game up. Let's go over here to Memphis here. We got the Pacers getting. They were getting 8 last night, guys. I'm not gonna lie. My money's on Pacers +8, but I still like 6.5, 7. I like the Pacers in this spot, man. The Pacers have not been playing well. They're what 1-4 against 0-4-1 against the spread last 5 games. Hopefully y'all can hear me really good. He said he wasn't expecting me on a Sunday. I know, bro. I've been doing all right. Usually Sundays like family day and stuff, but you know what I'm saying? I just feel like I need to get this shit off my chest, man. So I do have money on plays, so why not come on here and share them with y'all for the free? You feel me? But Grizzlies been balling, man. Grizzlies can ball. They can. I still think the Pacers can ball as well. They've been BSing around. I think it's mostly been on Hallie, but you look at it, they still got Benedict Mathurin. They still got Siakam. They still got guys like Miles Turner. They still got guys like what you call it coming off the bench, man. So um I feel like this is a spot that I like the Pacers here +7, man. Like I said, it said +6.5 around, but even +8. I like the Pacers in this spot, man. This is a spot where I wouldn't be surprised if the Pacers won outright. Y'all know the Grizzlies do ball out at the house, but this is a spot that I feel like the Pacers come to play on a Sunday. This is usually the funky games that happens. Usually funky games happen on Sundays like this, man. I like the Pacers +the points. We took 8 last night. It's down to 6.5. I'd say get 7 just to be sure. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, I couldn't talk you off the 6.5. I think this is a Pacers spot. I think they have the team, the squad to keep up with the Grizzlies in this one, be able to keep this game close. Wouldn't be surprised if they were able to win it outright, man. So give me the Pacers. I took +8. I still like +6.5, +7 as well. Let's go over here to Orlando. Let's go to Brooklyn here, man. You got the Nets. Now, I don't want to back the Nets without Cam Thomas, but I'm not gonna lie. They at least get Schroeder back. This is a spot where you might want to back the Nets. Like the Magic been way too. The Magic have been balling, right? 5-0 straight up, 5-0 against the spread. I think they're like 11-1 last 12 or something. They just come. We was on them. The Nets versus the Nets last game. They smacked them up in the tournament game. But now this is a sandwich spot, guys, and this is something I figured out about the Pistons game yesterday too. They were literally sandwiched in. They just came off a back-to-back versus the NBA Cup game. Then now they have another one. Now they have another spot on Tuesday. It's a horrible spot. And guess what? The Magic need that game on Tuesday as well. So the way that I'm looking at this game, I think the Magic just kind of come out, go through the motions. Obviously they want to win every game, but when you have a huge game coming up in a couple days, you can't expand all your energy or all your want on this one. You don't want to blow your load, if you will. They obviously have a huge game versus the Knicks on Tuesday that they need to win if they want to win their group. So I don't like this spot laying points with the Magic on the road. This I would love to have Cam Thomas here. I'm not gonna lie, I would love to have Cam Thomas. He's the hottest microwave scorer for the Nets. I do lean to the Nets here though. I said all that to say I don't like the spot for Orlando. You got to keep in mind, man, these teams that are really going for the cup, like they could possibly have a little bit of a look ahead. You see what I'm saying? So I'm not on the Nets. I would have definitely liked to get him at a better number. Would have definitely liked to have Cam Thomas in there, but it's just a spot that I don't want to lay points with Orlando here, man. So I lean to the Nets in that one. Pelicans, Knicks don't have much on it, to be honest with you. Pelicans, shout out to CJ McCollum once again, man. Shout out to CJ McCollum once again for taking care of it in the last one. The Knicks have not been playing well. They have not been playing good. They've been BSing around. First off, that was a great spot for them versus the Mavs. I was on the Knicks. They get smoked from start to finish. I think they were down 20 points in the first quarter. Get the F out of here, man. They had like 22 points in the middle of the second quarter. I don't know what's going on with this Knicks team. First, so they lost to Utah as 9-point favorites on the road. They went to Denver, got a huge win. We was on them there, first half and full game. They went to Dallas. I'm like, maybe the Knicks back. No, they get smoked. They go to Charlotte, no LaMelo Ball. They're down the whole game. They're literally down the whole game. Basically came back in the fourth quarter when they were. I don't know what's going on with the Knicks. I don't know if they were probably missing their family, ready to get back to the house. Remember, they're coming off a 5-game road trip. They're laying 12 here. I still think with DeJounte Murray, with the Pelicans, they can be scrappy. Really need Ingram back, man. They need that third scorer. That way it could be Murray, McCollum, and Brandon Ingram. He's still out. Don't know what's going on over there. I'd lean to the Pelicans. I'm not going to lie. DeJounte Murray is a dog. I know he's coaching those guys up. We can't give up on the season just yet. Knicks are not showing much like they should be laying 12 versus anybody. I lean Pelicans. I'm probably not going to get there, though. But I do lean to the Pelicans plus the 12 there, man. Raptors Heat. I'd lean to the dog. I'd lean to a lot of these dogs tonight, man. But I don't really have a good look on Raptors Heat. Not even gonna waste your time. Obviously, it's their quick revenge spot. They just played in Miami. I believe the Raptors were able to keep that game close for the most part, but they didn't cover the spread. Ended up losing that one by 10. It's their first home game back off of a 4-game road trip. But the Raptors play a lot better at the house as well. I think the Heat play a cup game on Tuesday? Let me just see real quick. No, they don't. But they do play the Celtics tomorrow. Possible look ahead spot for the Heat. Celtics on deck tomorrow. I lean Raptors there, man. I lean Raptors. Let's go. Since we talk about it, let's talk about Cavs Celtics, man. I'm taking the Cavs today, man. I'm taking the Cavs. Now, the injury report might look like the Celtics don't really care about this game, man. Now, the guys haven't been ruled out, but let me just see. Hold on, let me see. So I know some guys on the injury report. I can't pull it up right now. I'm looking on my thing, but I know that Derek White was on the injury report. Porzingis was on the injury report. Because remember, Porzingis only going to play one of these back-to-backs. Porzingis, Derek White, who else? I saw somebody else on there as well, man. What a girl. I don't give a damn who on the injury report. I like the Cavs in the bounce back. Remember, last game, Celtics got up by 20, 25. You show the heart of a team when you can come back from some shit like that, man. When you come back and tie the game from being down 25 in Boston when they're in a statement game to end your undefeated streak, the Cavs showed me something there, man. They showed me something that they can hang with the Celtics. They exploited their weakness. Get to the paint. Get to the paint. No matter how good the Celtics were shooting from three, the Cavs came out. Shout out to Kenny Atkinson, really great coach. He said, we're going to the paint on this team every time, and it worked. And I think if you start doing that from the beginning of the game now, they have success. I took Cavs plus 1.5. I like them, man. I don't care if all the guys on the injury report for the Celtics end up playing. I know that they want to show that they're still the best in the East, but now they're on the road. The Cavs have, first off, still got playoff revenge. You still got a Cavs team that can match up well with this team down low with Mobley and Jared Allen. They have to own the paint in this game. Celtics is all about three-point shooting variance, but Cavs really showed me some in that last game. They're in a bounce-back spot. They're coming off 2 straight losses to the Atlanta Hawks as well that just match up well with them for whatever reason. The Hawks just match up well with the Cavs. Come off back-to-back losses. You got revenge. You still got playoff revenge. You're at the house. In-season revenge as well. You want to show the world that you can hang with this team, which you already did, really. I think they win this one outright this time, man. It's super hard going against the Celtics, but maybe we hope that somebody like Derek White or somebody get ruled out. So it's White, Holiday, Horford questionable, and Porzingis as well. But I don't really care. I'm liking it. Everybody could be in there. Give me Cavs plus a 1.5. I like them in this spot, man. So second play of the day. First one, my money's on Pacers plus 8. We'll go with Pacers plus 7, just to be official. And then give me Cavs plus a 1.5. And then let's get to this one, man. Let's go to the streets of Houston in this one, man. I'll tell you, only one thing I don't like about the Rockets. They do have a huge game on Tuesday. Who do they play? They play their huge game is against the Kings on Tuesday. I like the Rockets there, but hopefully, only thing we don't worry about is that the Rockets look ahead to that game just a little bit. You know what I mean? But this is going up against the Thunder, bro. The Thunder have been owning these guys. The Thunder have been owning the Rockets, man. You see what I'm saying? They beat them earlier this year, 126 to 107. This is a nice revenge spot. Honestly, this is more of a bet against for the Thunder here. Last game of a 4-game road trip, probably ready to get home to their families. You look at their games. They went and smoked Sacramento, which that game was close, but for like the first half, that game was close. Then it's third quarter, they blew it open. So the game, it looks like a 21-point win. They were kind of struggling with the Kings at first, but it's not even that. They went to Warriors, struggled versus with no Steph. Like probably could even lost that game versus the Warriors. Didn't cover, right? They go and beat the Lakers. Remember, I'm on the Thunder there. Thunder -3. It's a tie game late. They have to end the game like on a 6-0 run, 7-0 run. It was tied 91-91, if I'm not mistaken, or 90-90. It was a really close game. They end up pulling it out versus the Lakers. I think the Thunder are teetering on a loss. I think it comes here. We know that the Rockets play a lot better at the house. I'm taking Rockets first half. And I'm taking Rockets full game here, man. Like I say, you just hope that they don't really, because they really want the cup. They do have a cup game on Tuesday. But I also know that this is an inner rivalry with like Dylan Brooks versus SGA. These two teams played on the same Canada team. The Thunder have been owning them for years. I think the Rockets want to ball out here at the house. First off, I think the Thunder kind of run out here on this. I mean, could they go 4-0 on this road trip? It's very possible, but with them ready to get back to the crib, man, I really feel like this is a spot for the Rockets to shine at the house where they ball out, where they play their best basketball, where they feed off their home crowd energy. And you don't want to come out super flat. You want to keep the good bad, because remember, Rockets been playing really well. You don't want to come out and have lay an egg and then get ready for the cup game. You know what I'm saying? You want to keep that same. You want to keep that same flow, that same aura. You want to keep that same energy going, man. So I like the Rockets today. This was a spot that I was eyeing, and I said, if the Thunder win versus the Lakers, we fade them next game. They play the Rockets. Like I said, I keep it honest with you. Rockets do have a huge cup game on Tuesday. Usually I've been fading these spots, but I think with OKC been on them, and like I say, they have plenty of history. I think the Rockets want this game, win this one, and keep that same shit going onto Sacramento and beat their ass as well on Tuesday. So I will take the Rockets here. I'm going to take them first half and full game as well, man. Give me the Rockets in this one, man. We're taking off like a rocket. Elijah Warren, Hakeem. Lakers, Jazz don't have much on. Lakers, I will tell you this. Lakers said that they've been working on defensive adjustments. So that's something that I thought to myself, you might want to start looking towards some unders, because Lakers, they basically saying, hey, we've been working on defense. And it makes sense. This total opened at 233 is down to 228.5. Personally, what I would do, I would take the Jazz team total under, because Jazz defense couldn't really be trusted. The Lakers, they could probably score however much they want here. I think defensively, Lakers show it some today, and the Jazz versus a team that you can work on your defense against. So I don't even know that play. I don't even know. Let me just see what the team total is. If it's like 110, that should be a really good look. Let me just see here. I can't find team total. Okay, so team total for the Jazz. Yep, 110.5. I think that's money, bro. I think that's money, to be perfectly honest with you. What do they say? Check the injury report. What you say, Abel? Who's banged up? Who's banged up, man? But who's banged up? Oh, the Lakers? Oh, I don't give a damn. I think Jazz team total under 110.5. I think that's the spot in that game. Spurs Kings, I have nothing. Not even gonna lie to you. I don't know what to do with the Spurs are definitely better than what people expect. I don't know what to do with this Kings team right now. I don't know. DeRozan in, DeRozan out, it don't really matter. I'm not touching the Kings with a 10-foot pole. I hope they win this game so I can fade them next game. But honestly, I want no part of Kings games. You never know what you're going to get from this team. I'm off of it. Mavs, Blazers, man. This is actually an ugly-ass look. I actually lean to the Blazers at the crib, to be honest with you. I don't like this spot for the Mavs. Now, this is a spot where Luka could possibly come back. They could choose to sit Kyrie here because he's playing a ton of minutes, a ton of games, and a lot of days as well, man. I know that they just had 2 days off between New York and Utah, but you look at it, the Mavs have been going all over the place, guys. They've literally been flying and shit all over the place. So let's see where it started at, because I remember one of them spots, and they're coming off a huge revenge game. I saw them talking about it in the presser last night, that they really wanted to beat Utah and hand them the loss. Last time they were there, they lost 115, 113, and 7.5-point favors. This time, they wanted their revenge. So they're coming off a back-to-back from altitude as well. Could possibly be a little bit of letdown spot. You look at all these teams, where they've been, bro. They've been going all over the place. So look at this. So this is starting with November 11th, right? November 12th. So they were in November 10th. They were in Denver. Then they went to Golden State. Then they went to Utah. Then back home. Then they went to OKC. Then back home. Then they went back to Denver. Then they went to Miami. Overtime game. Then back to back, they went to Atlanta, beat them. Then they come home versus the Knicks. I thought that was a spot where the Mavs was gonna get smacked up. Knicks just didn't come to play. They won that one, overcame the obstacles. Then they finally had 2 days off. Went to Utah, got some major revenge. Now you have a back to back going from Utah to Portland. I didn't bet this game, but the way that I look at games, I think the Mavs have been going. At some point, that shit's gonna run out. You're going up against a team who you probably don't really respect, who can be really scrappy. You know what I mean? So back to back, coming from altitude, not the best spots. Like I say, man, I feel like they've been doing a lot in a short amount of days, and this could possibly be the spot where they run out of gas and have an exhale spot versus a Blazer team where they probably feel like they can just come in there and win easily against. Remember, you had a mindset. You come out there before you know it, you're down 20 points. It's a team that smacked you in the face. The Blazers can do that. So the Mavs are like, they're obviously the much better team. I really don't like this spot for them, man. Could they still get it done and overcome all the obstacles like they did versus the Knicks? It's very possible, but when you throw in that they're coming off of a game from altitude and revenge, some tell me like the Blazers plus at 7.5 kind of speaks to me. But this is not a game that I bet, to be perfectly honest with you. It's just a lean, guys. And then last one, Nuggets versus Clippers. I do lean to the Nuggets. I did like Nuggets on the money line. This is my 5th play of the day. I did take Nuggets money line minus 140. This is just a spot that I feel like Russell Westbrook comes back to LA, tries to ball out. These are two type of even teams you don't know what the hell you're going to get from. We've seen the Nuggets ball out without Jokic. We've seen them lose, 145, 118 with Jokic and at the house. So you never really know what you're going to get from this team. The Clippers, I don't really like this spot. First game back coming home off of a 4-game East Coast road trip. They ended it in Minnesota. That was a cup game as well. They're coming off their win. I believe they have another cup game on Tuesday versus the Blazers. They do. So, and I believe if they blow the Blazers out, they'll still be in it. But I like the Nuggets here. This not a spot that I absolutely love. I just kind of feel like with Russell Westbrook coming back to LA, they have revenge as well. They already lost to the Clippers earlier this season as well. I feel like the Nuggets have been playing a little bit better. I took Nuggets on the money line minus 140. It wasn't one of my most confident ones. They have lost 3 straight versus the Clippers, but I just feel like the spot where the Nuggets, if they come in and play their game, I think they'll be able to get this game, man. So just to recap, just wanted to get out of here before y'all get to watching NFL games. Did this video for y'all, man. If you can, let's try to get 500-600 likes on the show one time for the one time. Y'all know I don't do shows on Sunday. I send the plays out to the members, but I don't do shows on Sunday. But I did it for y'all. This is when I'm on. Pacers plus the 7. Cavs plus the 1.5, or Cavs money line, whichever one. Rockets first half and full game money line, and then or you could take plus 1.5, and then Nuggets full game money line minus 140. So that's 5 plays for me, man. Very honorable mentions that I still think are gonna hit, but I didn't bet. There'll be Blazers plus a 7, Jazz team total under 110.5, Raptors plus the 4.5, Pelicans plus a 12, Nets plus a 6.5, man. Dogs fucking barking, man. It's Sundays. If y'all know, Sundays are wacky days in the NBA. I'm expecting to see some wacky stuff. I'm leaning them near every dog on the card. Only favorite that I really like is the Nuggets, to be honest with you. I mean, I couldn't talk you off Lakers. I don't know what to do with the Kings. I'm not laying 6.5. But other than that, I'm liking all dogs, man. So 5 plays for me that I have money on. And then the other ones, I'm not a lot of honorable mentions. I see them shits hitting too, man. I just feel like I'm seeing it. You know what I'm saying? So I also need Niners plus a 7, man. I know it's gonna be cold as a motherfucker up there, but I need Niners plus a 7. But that's the show, man. Did a show for y'all on Sunday. One time for the one time. If y'all appreciate it, if y'all appreciate me taking the time out, you see what I'm saying? Please hit the like button. Please, let's try to get 600 likes, man, on the show. You see what I'm saying? So I appreciate y'all for tuning in. It's all love. Hope y'all have a great day. Hope y'all had a great weekend, great Thanksgiving, all that good stuff, man. Let's have a good week. Let's keep the shit going. We got to get this money, man. So I'm saying, I be stockpiling money, saving up money, stacking up to the ceiling. I don't even be having nothing to do with it. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, I don't even know what to do with the money. I just want to get it, and we'll figure out the rest of that shit later. You feel what I'm saying? I'd rather have it than not have it, but it's all love. I appreciate y'all, man. Go drink some water, get a workout in, man. Chill with your fam, all that good stuff. But most of all, hit that like button, man. If you're watching this show, why would you not hit the like button? You feel me? Let's get this cash, man. We out.